When I was 20 years old, Jason Thor Hall, aka PirateSoftware, aged 31 at the time, emotionally abused and manipulated me for sexual and financial gain. Thor's actions had a severe impact on my life, causing me to give up being a university student and a creator. Okay. Okay. Thor's friend and business partner Shay, aka River Makes Fish Bones, age 22 at the time, while at first sympathetic to my situation, would ultimately be a willing accomplice to Thor silencing me. On my YouTube channel, I would upload piano transcriptions of music from video games, among them indie games such as Undertale, Celeste, and One Shot. In February 2018, I would transcribe and publish a track from Thor's game Heartbound. We started talking about copyright. On August 26, 2018, I would make a large donation of $800 to Thor while he was streaming the development of his game. From that moment onward, Thor suddenly expressed immense romantic interest with me. On the next day, Thor would, unprovoked, initiate erotic roleplay with me. He started to shower me with affection, praise, and attention, making me feel special and valued. Love bombing. However, technically that is the definition of love bombing, okay? Used correctly, I think. 21? Isn't Thor like 40 now? However, when I would express any reluctance to commit to him and solely him, he would shame me by calling me corrupt or clueless. Okay, what is this? Early on, Thor would establish a pattern of emotional dependence. Yeah, okay. I think this is better. Early on, Thor would establish a pattern of emotional dependence, seeming to mirror Luke's desires and emphasize them. Blue, I was just wondering if you want to hop into another call tonight, and if not tonight, then sometime another time. Ooh woo. I'm assuming Great Store. Yes, every day. Like I said, silly. My night stream starts in 20 minutes. If you're awake after it, we should call. And then Blue. Oh, right. Cherry face. Thor, PirateSoftware. But yes, my plan is to be on voice chat with you every day. And then this person, you really make my life a ton better. This is August 29th, a day afterwards. You make mine better too. You're so good to me, Cece. Okay. Wow. Thor shames Lyric for role-playing, treating them like filth, and accusing them of cheating on him. I super don't trust you after this little side quest. What do you want? No, like, I don't trust you. You did something really fucked up here. You could have just come to me any fucking time and been like, yo, I'm turned on right now. And then Blue, it was when you were asleep. To be fair, our sleep schedules don't exactly align. Great. Who gives a fuck if I was asleep? Sorry, I fucked someone else, but you were asleep at the time, so... After conflating role-playing with real-life sex, Thor accuses Lyric of cheating. No, right now, I'm super not. You broke my trust and showed me you could easily just cheat on me on a whim. I think you should I think you should share all the DMs, okay? Not just this, but okay. Are you saying you're interested in a casual thing with me, not a serious one? I'm attracted to you, but I'm not ready for a commitment yet. So sexual stuff with me, but also with others then. I just want to be friends or close friends, you know? Okay. If it's a situation of me being one of the multiple friends with benefits kind of thing, I just wouldn't want to be into it. I understand. Does that change any of your answers? Yes, I want to be friends or close friends. Okay. I want to go to TwitchCon with you still. You seem to want to hook up at TwitchCon. Is this still the case or not? It was 6 years ago. I wouldn't be opposed, so you want an in real life sexual relationship with me, but not be committed. And you don't want to have in real life sexual stuff with anybody else. Smacks your head. That's the same thing as being in a committed relationship, you dingus. Why are you like this? I just wouldn't want to give you this time, wouldn't be able to give you the time you deserve. What is I even being? I'm a double-time student, and I'm just a total mess right now in terms of responsibilities. I just don't know if I can handle more stress. I was infatuated with you when we first met. When we first met, yes, I was obsessed, really. Especially when you said you wanted to voice call every day. That made me really happy. Weezy is being a lot to me. What changed? From my side, it changed when you started, in your words, flirting around. You said you have a better idea of what you want for your future. What is it you want? I want to be stable and focus on one person. Vague, but positive at least. Ideally, the end goal is to live with my significant other. I guess that would be obvious though, wouldn't it? Or rather, I'll be, okay, listen. This is gay. All right? This is homosexual of the highest degree. All right? There doesn't seem to be anything actually significant here. Like, where is the rape? Like, where is the rape that is, like, alleged or whatever? I mean, from what I know, I don't really like PirateSoftware. But where exactly is the severe, like, smoking gun? Metaplanet. We roamed. Okay. On the second day, we were roaming about Thor. Shay mentioned that Thor had a secret wife. Thor refused to talk, so I messaged Shay. Okay, sounds like this person is attached. And Thor wants to let it go, maybe. Or they want, like, commitment. Nowadays, sending logs to Shay. Well, I don't know what you want. Please leave me alone. You showed Shay logs of our conversations. Don't really care, dude. Nothing is going on. Okay, another nothing burger. Thor's public portrayal. Thor claimed that his strike was to prevent me, a scammer, from profiting off of his work. Thor employs a us versus them narrative. Genie back on the $800 donation 192 days after giving it to a small indie studio results in situations like this. Lyric, big bad guy. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? Who cares? So this was 6 to 7 years ago? This was 6 to 7 years ago, right? Oh my god! That was a waste of time. What the fuck? That was nothing. Completely stupid allegations. What was the specific tag for the allegation? When I was 20 years old, Jason Thor, aka PirateSoftware, age 31 at the time, emotionally abused and manipulated me for sexual and financial gain. I'm sorry, but it feels as though you specifically got infatuated. As an adult, by the way, alright, as an adult, to PirateSoftware, and now you're regretting it, okay? 6 years down the line, you still have not let it go. Ever since, you still have not emotionally let go of him. Alright? Go back to school! Alright? Go to therapy. Alright? It's not too late yet. It's not too late yet to go to therapy. Okay? It's time to go to therapy. Alright, Jesus fucking Christ. Why did you come up with this bullshit allegation like this? Go! Go away! Shoo! Alright, fucking furry ass profile picture. Oh my god, cringe. That's cringe. Okay, so it was a complete nothing burger then, no? Oh my god. Okay. That's just great. They donated to a person they're not sure if they want to commit to or not, lol. Yeah. Wait, so this person accused PirateSoftware of love bombing when this person donated $800? It sounds like PirateSoftware was being an idiot at the time, right? And just hitting on somebody who donated like $800, right? All of a sudden, right? Just being like kind of an idiot. Right? But all PirateSoftware is guilty of is being a naive 21-year-old, okay? A naive 22-year-old, 30-year-old, whatever the fuck, okay? A naive 30-year-old, okay? Okay, that sounds weird. Alright, that sounds weird. Okay, that sounds weird. Alright. But the point is that the other person was like 20 at the time, no? Yeah, the other person was 20 at the time. Oh my god, yeah. Bro, I don't care, okay? L. Alright, you donated $800. You donated $800 and now you regret donating $800, okay? That's what you're actually salty about, alright? Yeah, we don't all make great purchases at times, okay? You tried to purchase PirateSoftware's love, okay? But you are enough of a moron to even donate money to PirateSoftware in the first place. So you are the clown, okay? You are the clown. Alright, look at you. Okay, you look at the red nose on you right now, okay? And the clown makeup. Okay? Alright? You're not just a clown. Okay? You're the entire circus. It's time to go back to kindergarten. Okay, all right, that's enough. Yeah, that's stupid. I hate it whenever people like accuse somebody of love bombing when it's really their fault. Like, it's just so stupid, dude. Like, excuse me, what part of what PirateSoftware did here was predatory? So stupid, dude. And not only that, PirateSoftware was trying to communicate with you over this. So it's like, dude, because you're the one that didn't want to commit to a relationship, right? You're the one that wants him for sex, but didn't want to commit to a relationship. And he is the only one that wants to commit to a relationship and have sex. All right? You want both. You want both, but you want none of the responsibility. Okay? You are a slimy, scheming snake. All right? And it's time for you to bing chiling. All right?